Well, in ArcMAP desktop, today we're going to be creating a new database and also a brand new feature class. So after you have ArcMAP open up, what I'm going to do is to create a directory or a folder where to house the database. Here I've already preloaded in a generic parcel of property of a local city. So if you have catalog open, here I created a folder called 7 Lesson 10A. So to create a database is very simple. You just want to take your mouse and right click on the mouse and select New, and then File Geodatabase. And a file geodatabase is much better than a personal geodatabase. It actually interacts much easier with the wide assortment of data. So to create a file database, that is pretty much it right there. ArcMAP does everything for you. We'll just put in here, give it a name, 10A, and we can just call it geodatabase. Okay, so now the database is created, and now if we want to add in a feature class. Now this is pretty simple here. Whether you want to add in a point, line, or polygon is basically 3 selections that you can achieve in making a feature class. So if you right click on your database and also come down to New and select Feature Class, you have a dialog box that opens up. We'll just give this a name. We'll just call this, we'll do a line feature class, line type, and we'll give it an alias of this line, and we'll come down here to the drill down menu. Instead of selecting polygon features, we'll just select line features, and the geometric properties, we don't have to worry about those for right now. So we'll just click on next. Here it will use your existing coordinate system, or you can select another coordinate system, which is fine. You click next. The tolerance, you just leave that as default. Okay, and configuration of keyword, you can leave it also as default. Click next, and so it automatically creates 2 fields for you, the object ID and the shapefile. So the object ID is completely set, and the geometry is set. Okay, so if you click in an open space here, let's see if it will allow you to add in anything. There we go. So just click in an open space and give this a name. And this would be a name of the line or description. Come over to data type, and you can select here at this point you can select a short integer, long integer, float, double, text, date, blob, guide, or raster. So really which one you may select is really up to you. In this case we'll just keep this as text. It already puts in the alias. And down here, the length of characters is 50 characters is the maximum length. So, and to add another one, let's say you just want to add in a number, NOID, let's say, and here we can select a short integer or longer. In this case, let's do a double. And we can go into that, why that works better, I think, in a lot of cases, a little bit later. And then we'll select the last field is remarks. And again, we'll come over to data type and select text, 50 characters. Maybe we'll say this is 125 characters. Give you a little more room to create some remarks, and then just click finished. So now it's giving us a warning that the coordinate system maybe is slightly different. That's okay. In this case, ArcMAP will match everything up for us. So that is it. Our database is created. Line type is created. If you come over to table of contents, you can see a line is already created for us. And so to activate this, we really have to then go up to edit and start editing. Here we want to select the database that we are currently using. We can use any database we would like. In this case, we'll just select the database again that we just created, and you can only select one active database at a time. And so you can have multiple databases if you wish, but just only one of them can be active at any given time. And so now we can just click on create features or line, and down here we can use the construction tools, either line, rectangle, circle, ellipse, or freehand. In this case, we'll just keep it as line. And here we can just come in and simply draw in, erroneous lines that we like, and double click to close out the command. Okay, so now it's highlighted. Now, if we want to click on table of contents and then right click on line, which is the layer we just added, and click open attribute table. Okay, so now we've seen here we added our first record. We got object ID, polyline, which is the line we created. We can take here, we can edit this, and if you use the tab key, you can tab right over, select a number, remarks, test, comments, and lastly is the shape length. This is by default, so it automatically puts in the shape length for you. So when that's complete, you just click on edit, click on save edits, and you don't have to worry about that pop-up. That's other software that's running in the background. And that is really it. So that's kind of do it for this lesson. To create a simple database and then to add in a feature class, and within this you can add in multiple feature classes and data sets, and we can address those again in perhaps another video. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the link below. Okay, thank you.